Hi and welcome to this episode of Daydream District Discovers, where I discover apps or games or videos or anything around Daydream VR that you won't as easily discover as just going into the Play Store. In this show, I also want to discover your creations. So probably you've been working on an app or a game and you want to show it off to the Daydream community. This is the best place to do so. So simply get in touch with me at sebastian@daydreamdistrict.com and send me more information about your app or game or whatever you want me to show off to the Daydream community. So this week we're looking at an app that's not even released yet, but you can still download it. It's called Photon Fitness, which is a companion app to your home fitness bicycle. Let's jump right in. So the idea of Photon Fitness is that you might probably be bored when you're at home and when you're riding your fitness bicycle. So instead of just doing that, you can wear your Daydream device, and while you're riding on your bicycle, on your fitness bicycle at home, you will see how you bike in the real virtual world here in this Photon Fitness. I like this, the real virtual world. I think for some people, the virtual world is going to be so real, probably more real than the real world. Anyways, for Photon Fitness, if you are on your bicycle at home, your movements will be translated into the game, and if you bike on your real bike in the virtual world, your bike will also ride. What you can see here right now is the calibration process. The app needs to understand how it feels like for you if you ride your bike, so now I should prepare to ride in the virtual world. And here we go. Okay, so now let me start to ride my fitness bike. Actually I do, but I don't yet move forward. Okay, shake your head if you don't want to slow down. Yeah, it doesn't go much slower than now. Okay, and now I'm riding here. I think the general idea of this app is really good, and well, there has been a project like this before where you actually have to buy this kind of bike, and you can connect it with the PSVR, I think, and also some other VR headsets, and they also have a couple of games for that fitness app. I don't know the name at the moment. Probably somebody could post it in the comments how this real fitness bike is called that you can connect with the PSVR. But for this app you don't even need to buy some special hardware, because it will simply pick up your head movements. I think this is a very clever idea, and you don't need to buy that expensive hardware, and it works just as good. Probably I should have taken a bit more care with the calibration, but now it works. So in order to move right or left, you would simply tilt your head to the right or to the left in order to pick up those pears and those apples, and you also should stay clear of those rocks here, for example. I think this idea in general has lots of potential, mapping your real life movements into the game when you're, for example, on the treadmill or on this fitness bicycle, and displaying you something that's a bit more interesting than the real world. So do check out Photon Fitness. You can find more information about it at photonfitness.co, and I only found it because the developer of this app was posting it on Reddit, on the Daydream subreddit that I do read and where I also participate in the discussions. However, the best way for you to let me know about your app will be to reach me directly at sebastian@daydreamdistrict.com, and I'm looking forward to your emails telling me about your app or your game that you want me to discover on the Friday show here on Daydream District. So that's it for this week's Daydream District Discovers. Again, if you have anything interesting that you want me to discover, send an email to sebastian@daydreamdistrict.com, or even just connect with me on Twitter @daydreamdist. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section below,
And of course, if you haven't subscribed to Daydream District yet, do so now.